How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Crypto Clout, and I'm here to bring you the news about basically what's happening in the world of cryptocurrency. I mean, that's essentially what this channel is dedicated towards, but essentially, I think making a video about HoloChain is appropriate enough in these circumstances, because when we want to talk about the circumstance that cryptocurrency faces, I think that HoloChain does encapsulate a pretty interesting, as HoloChain use and adoption of the Holo network grows, demand will increase and several variables will come into play that will precipitate a transition to a truly dynamic support of HoloFuel. That's an interesting little tweet right here, but it's not going to be the central focus of this video. I mean, when I want to talk about HoloChain in this context, because right now we're really witnessing something that's pretty historic in the overall, left and right. We're seeing it best encapsulated by the fact that Facebook and all these old legacy the legacy makeshift social media, data gathering and all these things getting bulldozed by cryptocurrency, and in that same regard, it's sort of a mad rush towards when crypto adoption will actually be able to liberate a lot of these old guard systems that were really established on the founding principle that doesn't necessarily mesh well with the competition. And I think we've got some interesting articles on here that really do go a long way of giving at least some support to that point. Now I know that it's a pretty wildly voiced one in some circles of crypto, but then at the same time, all right, so Facebook goes down, not the first time and not the only one. Bitcoin stays up always. So social media giant Facebook and its Instagram and WhatsApp platforms went down for a couple of hours, highlighting the stability of Bitcoin and its decentralized architecture. When people talk about a Facebook cryptocurrency, they talk about like it's something that's outlandish and all these different things. I think that they're really overlooking high demand that continues to grow with the overall WhatsApp, the popular message app, and Instagram, a picture sharing social media platform, both owned by Facebook, have also experienced outages. Of course, inconvenience. But this quote really right here is pretty interesting. So yesterday, as a result of server configuration change, many people had trouble accessing our apps and services. We've now resolved the issue and our systems are recovering. We're very sorry for the inconvenience and appreciate everyone's patience. So, I think that this is definitely an interesting article to bring up in the context of HoloChain, and that essentially what we can expect to see in a world that goes beyond the limitations of the old paradigm. And this is up to and including blockchain and a lot of these things that at this point in time might seem forward thinking, but to a great effect, we're sort of seeing stuff like HoloChain that's more or less got their vision of the future well established, which is why it's a cryptocurrency that's worthy of bringing up. So this article goes on to say hot and HoloFuel swap announcement. Last week we gave some description and color to how we are approaching identity verification on the Holo network. We know that many people have been asking about HOT and HoloFuel, especially the swap. So this article is pretty interesting. I'm just going to read this quote right here. The HOT and HoloFuel currencies are really Holo itself has been of course, for a long time approach to its value. It was not credited with a intention to be solely an investment. The currencies do not have a specific mechanism of return or reward, as would a security token, and the overall design is oriented towards value stability, not volatility. Or so when we look at stuff like this, in the context context of what's happening. I mean, it's all about context here, but I mean, I think that you know, HoloChain is a pretty interesting thing to pay attention to. I mean, as far as you know, looking forward to where cryptocurrency is headed. I mean, these articles right here also are worth bringing to attention. France to push EU member state to adopt its cryptocurrency. North Korea cryptocurrency report urges Southeast Asia to you know, mitigate. This is interesting. Article too. I mean, you know, right in the center of everything happening in the world right now, cryptocurrency is evolving, and the fact of the matter is that it does posit a very interesting shift to the pre-existing paradigm. So I mean, these videos that we've been able to make on this channel are definitely pretty awesome for me, at least. I mean, I'm grateful to have this opportunity. We've got the market cap at 172, you know, Bitcoin dominance at 52%, and then of course the value of a single Bitcoin at 5,073, you know, respectively at the time making this video. Top performers, of course, at the time making this video, Holo, you know, but I'm not sure if this is entirely accurate, but Maximine coin as well, you know, up there as a top performer. But now still, I mean, this is an interesting time. I mean, I'm using this opportunity to fill my bags with any cryptocurrency that I see as you know, worth my time, and it just so happens that HoloChain is on that Christmas list. So you know, of course, it's Easter coming around, and you know, happy Easter to everybody out there as well. But yeah, I mean, it is interesting to see all these different things as they've been happening. I mean, and anybody who has their doubts with cryptocurrency, I mean, I guess we're all entitled to our own opinion. But I think that, you know, as these things continue to heat up, we'll be seeing a lot more mention of HoloChain, and I think the community has been able to grow alongside that, which of course is going to be playing in a big regard to the cryptocurrency as it continues to move par for the course. So I mean, in that same regard, I think peer-to-peer, you know, and all these different things are safe bets, you know, as far as you know, the technology. And I spend hours every single day just doing research on these different cryptocurrencies, and I think you know, the fact that HoloChain has been presenting itself in this way, basically managing to get the upper hand, you know, to a larger extent. I think that we're certainly seeing you know, a lot of potential growing for this cryptocurrency as things continue to shape up in a big way. So I mean, there are some very, you know, interesting things to pay attention to in that regard. But all that being said, I mean, if you guys are interested, you guys can connect with us on Twitter. Now that's at CryptoTuber, of course. You know, always interested in hearing your feedback. You know, make sure that you guys comment down below and let us know what you guys think. You know, always interested in hearing what you guys have to say about these different things. And you know, it is my pleasure to be able to make these videos and bring this perspective to you guys. But of course, remember, you know, I'm not your dad. You know, this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. You know, of course, this video just exists for entertainment purposes. Of course, it's not financial advice. So you know, just remember that you guys got to do your own research when it comes to these things. But overall, I mean, I am pretty excited to see where HoloChain you know, is going to be taking us, you know, where we're going to be seeing this technology, you know, moving forward into the world of tomorrow. I'm also interested in what Cardano, you know, is going to be doing, you know, Litecoin, you know, and pretty much any crypto in the top 100 is definitely worth my time, you know, paying attention to in all these different things. So, you know, there's a lot of exciting videos that we'll be making ahead that's going to be talking about my perspective on the current cryptocurrency space, you know, and of course a lot of these different news items. And we've got Cryptopia reopens with withdrawals, deposits for BTC, LTC, and Doge. Iceland leads the world in Bitcoin mining, but not everyone is thrilled. There's yeah, so I mean, it is interesting to see. I mean, Ethereum, ETH, security has not been delayed by even a single day. Of course, his money tap not working as well as expected. So I mean, I think that right now it is an interesting time in crypto. I think that what's really going to separate the well-experienced traders from the rest of the crowd is essentially really going to boil down to research and being able to see beyond the limitations of blockchain and all these different things is certainly something that it does come in handy, to a large extent. So, it's something to keep in your back pocket if that's your thing. But all that being said, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. I think this has been a pretty good video, a good opportunity for us to talk about a lot of these different things that have been on my mind and yours. But all that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.